I think one of the top questions I've gotten since Wheatflour Wonderland came out is how can I get more diamonds and opals? The easy answer is wait. They should take you a couple weeks to get them all because they are ultra rare, so you can get opals and diamonds in the random gemstone spawns. However, I was told they're tuned to be maybe one of those each week, and if that's the case, that would put them at about 1% spawn chance, and we know the RNG is rarely that kind to us. I think one of my saves, it was almost 3 weeks before I found one. Another save, I found one much sooner, but I didn't find 5 on any one save that way. Luckily, there are also some guaranteed ways to get diamonds and opals. Diamonds and opals each have one place spawn. Those place spawns do not respawn each day, but they do at least guarantee you one. You'll be able to find the opal pretty early on. It's a tier 2 spawn over on one of the tiny islands on the left-hand side. However, for the place diamond, it's going to take you quite a bit longer. You'll find this one on the fountain near the highest fast travel point on tier 3. Now, in addition to those, it looks like there's going to be some additional ones, but you're gonna need a floopy blooper one to get all the way up there. I haven't been up there yet. And so that is another place where it looks like there is a place spawn. In addition to these, we have a few other guarantees. One of these is by completing the inner circle of the bell garden. This is the part of the bell garden you can complete as soon as you find it. This is completing all the melodies using those larger buttons in the first row. You simply activate them, repeat them, and once you complete them all, you're rewarded with an opal. The next easiest place to get them is from the flower to the right of the stairs of the citadel. The flower on the far right, this is the flower that tells you how many broken lampposts are still in Wheatflour Wonderland. After repairing all of the lampposts, you don't need to light them up, just repair them with gemmies. They'll reward you with 2 opals and 2 diamonds. So it's definitely worth repairing all of them once you have enough gemmies. In addition to these, we have another guaranteed way. However, you won't be able to complete it until after level 30 when you do the quest, find all the guardians, and get inside the citadel. And that's to complete all of the hidden melodies in the bell garden. You'll be able to do melodies 2 through 13 before you get to that point, but in order to get the first melody, you do need to be endgame. But once you are, and you complete all of those melodies, you'll be rewarded with 1 opal and 2 diamonds. So just from those guarantees, even if you never see one in your random gemstone spawns, which hopefully by that point you've seen one, but maybe not, you would still have enough for a wand. Before you even reach that point, you'll have enough for an opal wand. In addition to all of those, you may see them in the mini games. I've never seen one in a mini game, but from talking to other players, it sounds like the most reliable, which again has not really worked for me, is hard mode. In the critter catching game, players have reported seeing both diamonds and opals, especially when using a lucky star. However, typically players who have gotten them this way are going through hundreds of tickets, and that may not be an option for everyone, especially since that game is a little bit harder, and it seems like it may be bugged for some rounds right now. But if you have the time and the tickets, and you just really want a diamond or opal wand for some reason, you could also try that. There may also be opal and diamond in Ebby Fry's game on hard mode. In both of those, it still seems pretty rare, even with a lucky star. But the good news is you don't really need opals and diamonds to progress in the game. There's only 1 force field with an opal, and it doesn't have very much inside. And there's only 1 force field with a diamond, and it has even less inside of it. There are a few different lamp puzzles that do use opals or diamonds, and some of them do require the wands, so they're mostly useful for bonus content like the wheat hearts. They're not something you need right away, or in order to progress in the game the way you do the other gemstone wands. But since these gems are so rare in the game, I would definitely hang on to any that you find until you get your 5 to make your wand, and only after that start using them in the chests, because there are some opal and diamond chests around the world, and you'll need those to complete your wheat heart collection. So I think the #1 thing to remember with opals and diamonds is you're not meant to have them right away. And don't worry about them too much, just hang on to the ones that you get. Make sure you're playing the game. Do the bell garden. Do repair the lamps around the world, because those are going to be guaranteed ways to get additional opals and diamonds. And otherwise, just be patient. Opals and diamonds will not block your progress. It just means it's going to take you a little bit longer to get every last sweetheart and comic book. So hopefully this helps you with diamonds and opals and Hello Kitty Island Adventures, Wheatflour Wonderland. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.